crash landed on your face. Just fix your hat, give it a tilt. You're not broken, just loosely built. Turns out we're just fine, you see. Made for swing and oddity. So raise your cup and toast to your kind. The misfit stars the world can find.
To shine like sequins bright or glow like stars on sleepless nights. Some days you're fog, some days you're haze. That's still a part of golden days. I'll get out a weekend and rockin' a diz and a weekend star. It's steady times for fortune vibes and a wake up missing cute. You don't have to sparkle every day. Even moons take time to fade away. Just sway a little, breathing deep. The jazz will hold you while you sleep. It's too believe I know that's in better news. You don't have to laugh at every joke or spin when all your gears feel broke. Just hum along in your own time. The offbeat makes the sweetest rhyme. I'll get out the weekend, rockin' day, little weakest nights. High power gathering times, then I may listen to. You don't have to sparkle every day. It's okay if your light hides away. The rhythm waits, it's kind, it's true. Even silence swings with you. And Brenny on board, I still didn't lose. Some days are blue, not sapphire shine, but darling blue is still a kind. And when your glow decides to rest, you're still the jazz I love the best. You don't have to sparkle every day, but when you do, you light the way. So rest your heart and let it sway. You're still the song I'd always play. And breathe on the waves you play.
I told a pun, I cracked a grin, but all I got was blank within. A tumbleweed, a cough, a blink. Earth just stared and didn't think. Earth doesn't get my jokes. Too cosmic, too offbeat. They say I'm weird, I say unique. The moon still laughs when I repeat, oh. I mimic ducks, I dance with spoons. I wear my socks in sets of twos. The humans frown, that's not quite right. But Saturn roared and beamed me light. Earth doesn't get my jokes. Too loony, too unplanned. But Jupiter sent a laughing band, and Pluto gave me jazz hands. They told me, keep it down, you clown. But silence makes my soul fall down. So I beam up my punchlines clear. Venus claps and buys me beer. Doesn't get my jokes, but that's okay. I found my crowd. Among the stars they laugh out loud. I'm not too much, I'm just space proud.
I forgot what I was saying, so I started singing instead. My words went flying, logic dying, but swing was born instead. I forgot what I was saying, so I started singing instead. My words went flying, logic dying, but swing was born instead. I raised my hand in Monday's class, prepared to wow, prepared to sass, but all that came was doobie-dee. Now everyone just jams with me. I forgot what I was saying, so I started singing instead. My brain took flight, my groove felt right, and now they hum it in their head. The mind forgets, but hearts still swing. I forgot what I was saying, so I started singing instead. The script went blank, I drew a blank, but now there's rhythm where words fled. I tried to blend, I wore some gray. I whispered things I meant to say, but every time I took it slow, my sparkle said, let's steal the show. Oops, I'm glowing, did it again. Just walked in quiet, now I blind my friends. Try to be subtle, calm and cool, but I light up like a disco jewel. I wore a hat to hide my head, stuck close behind the crowd instead. But then I laughed just once, oh no. The ceiling cracked, the stars said whoa. Oops, I'm glowing, can't turn it down. Tried to sneak past, now I run the town. Didn't mean to shine so bright, but I guess I'm built for life. I glow by accident, I just can't lie. If quiet's golden, I miss that ship, 'cause I bring jazz to every trip. Oops, I'm glowing, full beam ahead. Not sorry now, I shine instead. You call it too much, I say it's flair. I'm not too loud, I'm just rare. I tried to think just one straight thought, but oops, a glitter bomb my caught. Ideas spun and colors flew, my brain threw streamers, how about you? Confetti mind, it's wild, it's bright, a party in my head each night. I don't do calm, I don't do neat, but every thought comes with a beat. They said too much, I said too fun. My brain tap dances when it runs. It doesn't rest, it doesn't wait. It throws a fit at every gate. Confetti mind with jazz inside, a marching band that will not hide. No quiet zone, no tidy lane, just bubblegum thoughts on a sugar cane train. So if your mind's a circus too, with lions, horns, and pink kazoo, don't tame it, You sip your tea like it's a spell. Your laugh's a chime, I know it well. You tilt your head, the stars align. Darling, your weird is just like mine. You must be from a better planet. No one here could ever plan it. That sparkle, that sway, your sideways grin. You beam in and I give in. You dance like rules don't quite apply. Your socks are moons, your jokes just fly. While others try to play it cool, you turn a glitch into a jewel. You must be from a better planet, and I'd give Earth away in Canada. Your voice is jazz, your heart's surreal. Whatever you are, you're real. I've seen the sky, but never stars that blink like you from speeding cars. So if you're lost, just crash with me. Let's orbit offbeat, wild and free. You must be from a better planet, and I don't care what the scanners scan. Your cosmic strange, my perfect blend. So please don't ever try to
I clapped on one when they clapped on two. I jazzed it up in a silent cue. They rolled their eyes, I hummed along. I may be off, but I'm not wrong. Bop nods, nods, and make these dawns up wrong. Wrong beat, right song, watch me swing. I miss the step, but feel the zing. Don't need too much, I like to slide. This rhythm's where my joy can hide. They tapped their toes, I jumped the gun. I made a mess and called it fun. While others glide in perfect time, I bounce like rhymes that never rhyme. Up nine styles and 8 piece downs of rhyme. Wrong beat, right song, ain't that life? A crooked step cuts cleaner than a knife. So tip your hat and tap along. I'll keep on dancing slightly wrong. Let metronomes do what they must. I'll follow horns, I trust. The sink is loose, but soul is tight. I waltz through day and bop through night. Wrong beat, right song, I stand proud. Too loud, too late, too odd, too wow. So if you're off, come sing with me. We'll jazz our way on. got hard. I need is got hard. You're not too much, they're just too small. You're built for swing, not narrow halls. So twirl that skirt and bang that gong. You've always been a marching song. My needle's gone. They say you feel too deep too fast, but oceans don't apologize for splash. You wear your joy like velvet red. Don't shrink, just tilt your lovely head. Juanitas bad red. You're not too much, they're just too plain. You're moonlight dancing in the rain. So snap your fingers, sing out strong. You've always been a jazzed up dawn, and neither's dawn. They want neat lines, you doodle stars. They speak in rules, you hum in bars. But sugar, let me say it true, the world's more fun because of you. You're not too much, you're just divine. The world will catch up in due time. Till then, just shimmy through it all. You're big, you're bold, you're not too small. Lightning is small.
Too much and walk off beat. I sing to dogs out on the street. My neighbors think I'm kinda weird, but I just laugh and twirl my beard. I might be from a galaxy where top hats grow on lemon trees, but Earth's got jazz and cake and tea, so I'm just fine, sincerely me. I I tried to fit, I really did. I bought some pants and wore a lid, but buttons itch and ties feel tight, so now I dress for pure delight. I might be from a world afar, where dance floors float and teapots spar, but earth has rhythm, swing, and cheer. I vote to stick around down here. I hum while pouring stew, or tap my feet in church with you. Don't panic, friend, just grab a hat. Let's moonwalk where the normal's at. I might not match this planet scheme, but joy, my dear, is quite the theme. So pour the punch and bend the rule. Let's be the oddballs who are cool.
At 3 a.m. woke me up with the what if jam. It spun around in feathered flare, worried about socks I no longer wear. My anxiety's got jazz hands, oh dear, snaps to the beat of invisible fear. But I bow, I breathe, I shake the stage. Even panic's got a vintage rage. I rehearse what I'll say and then say none. My smile's tightrope walking fun. It throws a party in my chest. Confetti nerves that never rest. My anxiety's got jazz hands, oh please, shuffling thoughts My mess still grooves beneath the moon. My anxiety's got jazz hands, so what? I shimmy through each mental rut. If life's a stage, I'll miss my cues, but babe, I'll do it in shiny shoes.
I stood up tall, then sat right down, picked the crown up, then looked around, thought I'd leap and touch the stars, but settled for just getting far. Almost brave, but hey, I showed wore my fears like a feathered coat. Didn't roar, but cleared my throat, and that alone kept me afloat. I held the mic, then changed my mind, wrote a speech, then lost the lines, waved hello, forgot my name, still I showed up just the same. Almost brave, and that's just fine. Took one step, not the climb. I didn't shine, but I did glow. That's how quiet courage grows. Like a feathered coat, didn't roar but cleared my throat, and that's how quiet courage grows.
Play with one shoe on, sang the wrong words to the right old song. Tried to hide, but caught the light. Now strangers ask if I'm alright. Boom, ba boom, thoughts parade. Every second a new charade. Trumpets blare and flutes take flight. I'm chaos, but shining bright. Can't sit still, but I can swing. Don't ask why, just let me sing. I'm not a mess, I'm a jam session, improvised and full of passion. For you, lost my keys but wrote a play. Tried to bake and flew away. Plans dissolve like cotton candy, but somehow life still feels dandy. Boom, ba boom, thoughts parade. Watch me juggle while I sway. One foot here, the other unsure, but the rhythm's mine and I feel pure. Can't slow down, but I can groove. Jazzed up brain, always on the move. I'm not scattered, I'm just wide. A symphony that won't hide. Forget the script I write in sparks. My notebook's filled with dancing marks. I zig, I zag, I never pause. But that's my rhythm, that's my cause. Boom, ba boom, thoughts parade. Watch my rhythm misbehave. I'm not broken, just unsaid. A melody that jumps ahead. So let me twirl, let me shine. This brass band brain is fully mine.
Woke up late with one shoe on, sang the wrong words to the right old song. Tried to hide but caught the light. Now strangers ask if I'm alright. Bye, bye, bye. Boom, ba boom, thoughts parade. Every second a new charade. Trumpets blare, then flutes take flight. I'm chaos, but shining bright. Can't sit still, but I can swing. Don't ask why, just let me sing. I'm not a mess, I'm a jam session. Improvise and full of passion. Lost my keys, but wrote a play. Tried to bake and flew away. Plans dissolve like cotton candy, but somehow life still feels dandy. Boom, ba boom, thoughts parade. Watch me juggle while I sway. One foot here, the other unsure, but the rhythm's mine and I feel pure. Can't slow down, but I can groove. Jazz the brain, always on the move. I'm not scattered, I'm just wide. A symphony that won't hide. Forget the script I write in sparks. My notebook's filled with dancing marks. I zig, I zag, I never pause. But that's my rhythm, that's my cause. Boom, ba boom, thoughts parade. Watch my rhythm misbehave. I'm not broken, just unsaid. A melody that jumps ahead. So let me twirl, let me shine. This brass band brain is fully mine.
Woke up with a tune in my head, danced through toast and jam and bread. Neighbors knock, but I don't care. I'm humming jazz through morning air. Hey, can't stop it anyway. Can't stop the it's stuck on loop. Even in line for alphabet soup. Snapping fingers, tapping shoes. Even my cat caught the groove. I'm a melody on the loose. Sang out loud in aisle 3. Hum so proud in the DMV. Everywhere I go it stays like a trumpet in my brain. Zing! I hum almost everything. Can't stop the I've tried and failed. It sneaks back in. Jazz derailed from brushing teeth to riding trains. I'm swinging through the mundane. Doctor said I'm musically cursed. I said could be way, way worse. If joy leaks out in sound and sway, then hum, I say, hum all day. Can't stop the it's mine to keep. I hum awake, I hum in sleep. If life's a song, then here's my part. A jazzy tune straight from the heart. Let's start. I walk like there's trumpets in my shoes, even when I've got nothing to lose. The world's on pause, but I still swing, snap into the beat of not a thing. I'm my own background music, strutting down the silent street. No band, no stage, no spotlight, just rhythm in my feet. I'm my own background music, in a cafe or the queue. Life's a movie, no one's watching, but I groove like it's a review. I hum through awkward elevator rides, do finger drums when my courage hides. I laugh too soon, I dance too slow, but darling, I still steal the show. I'm my own background music, even in a grocery aisle. I waltz past frozen veggies with a wink and crooked smile. I'm my own background music, jazzed up in my head all day. People stare while I just bow and keep swinging anyway. No soundtrack ever called me in, so I made my own with a dimpled grin. When life forgets the fanfare cue, I fill the silence, me and my shoes. I'm my own background music, no strings, no brass, no plan. But every step I take, my friend, feels grander than a big band can. So let the world be quiet, fine. I've got melody in my spine. I'm my own background music, and baby, that groove is mine. It swells and sighs and sings. It stretches out for every smile, then folds back in with springs. It wheezes hope and squeaks regret, a ballad and a bop. But once you start to play it, love, it's kinda hard to stop. Some days I'm bold, some days I shake. My buttons pop, my bellows ache, but still I waltz through every scene with flutters in between. I've got an accordion heart. It hums through highs and lows. It's never quite in perfect tune, but baby, how it glows. It sings of stars, it sighs and swings. It dances when it breaks. This heart's a clumsy marvel, dear, but oh, the sound it makes. Don't ask it to stay quiet. It's built to swell and breathe. It's loud, it's strange, it's fragile, and wears its chords on sleeves. Accordion heart, it's awkward, loud and true. It plays a tune you won't forget if you just listen through. It groans with love, it giggles pain. It's music from the start. I may not know just how to love, but I've got an accordion heart.
Woke up, my brain was out the door, chasing daydreams, chasing more. I poured my tea, it spilled instead. My thoughts were dancing miles ahead. My thoughts have legs, they run too fast. They skip the future, outrun the past. I try to catch 'em, take a breath, but they're already planning what's next, next, next. They zig, they zag, they never beg. Yep, my thoughts, they've all got legs. Tried to read a book today, but my mind just twirled and ran away. Started cleaning, made a pie, then forgot and learned to fly. My thoughts have legs, no time to rest. They build a castle, then change the quest. I blink, they vanish, off they dash, wearing capes and stealing snacks. I wave goodbye, I smile, I shrug, 'cause truth is I kinda love this bug. They scribble plans in jelly ink. They rewrite rules before I think. I may be dizzy, off the mark, but every step still leaves a spark. My thoughts have legs, they roam and spin. They paint the world I'm living in. I might be slow, but here's the game. They run wild, and I give
filled my coffee pot. Had plans, had goals, had socks to match. But time ran off and left no scratch. Where'd the time go? Who can say? I danced it off and laughed away. I missed the train, forgot the call, but I twirled through it all. Yeah, where'd the time go? Can't recall, but I had a ball. Chased a song on, I climbed some trees. Was late to lunch, then made a friend. The clock just curved around the bend. Where the time goes slipped right by, like ribbon clouds in jelly sky. I lost the hour, lost the plan, but caught a giggle in a pan. So where'd the time go? I don't mind, I think it's just my kind. I may not win the punctual prize, but joy's not made in rigid lines. Some folks walk, I hop and spin. Late again, still warm I grin. Where'd the time go? Check my shoes. They're scuffed from all my silly moves. I may not track each tick and talk, but I've got sparkle in my walk. Where'd the time go? I don't know, but I'm glad I let it flow.
Should I smile or just exhale? Did that high sound weird as well? Should I have waved with just one hand, or maybe move to Switzerland? I overthink everything, even this silly line I sing. Was that too fast or way too slow? Is this a joke? Do people know I overthink every little thing? Like why birds fly or phones don't ring? La 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 la. I said thanks, they said sure. Now I'm spiraling insecure. I rewrote texts 1,000 ways, still sent okay and hoped it plays. I overthink everything, even the rhyme in this swing. What if the chorus loops too much? What if it lacks that human touch? I overthink every breath I take and every facial smile I fake. La 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 la. Is it charming or just weird? Too much jazz, not enough beer. Wait, what I mentioned beard at all? See, there I go, another fall. I overthink everything, but hey, at least I've got a zing. It might not help, it
get my jokes or why I hum. I talk too fast and trip my tongue. They blink when I wear silver shoes, but I don't owe them any clues. Nobody gets me and that's okay. I'm still blooming anyway. Might not match their garden rose, but look how wild this sunflower grows. Yeah, nobody gets me and that's just fine. I've got weird roots and crooked shine. Call me odd or out of tune, still blooming. They ask me why I laugh alone or dance while staring at my phone. I send postcards to my cat, but tell me who's got more fun than that? Nobody gets me and that's a plus. I ride the bus like it's a waltz for us. They say I'm strange, I say that tracks, while tap dancing through the cracks. Yeah, nobody gets me and I won't chase. I like my pace, my little space. They plant in lines, I bloom askew, but every petal's fresh and true. So let 'em shrug and raise a brow. I'm busy being me right now. They don't have to understand. I've got color in my hand. Nobody gets me and that's the art. This world's too big to play one part, so let them garden how they do. I'll keep blooming bold and new, still blooming bright and sideways too. A little weird, but wildly true.